Hi,
Greetings, friends.
everybody.
What is this?
It's the Jimm
And Dave.
Beer Review.
Dave, what's on tap for
Twister.
this beer review?
We've got some
Gosh darn it all.
Maple Mistress Ale.
Maple Mistress Ale. Well, you know,
From
I like
Saucony
maple,
Creek.
I like mistresses, and I like ale.
In the autumn of 1720, Captain Jack Rockman and his pirate mates were celebrating their victories in a typical hard-drinking tradition. Suddenly, a British Navy sloop surprised them.
Sloop?
The drunken pirates hid below deck, leaving Captain Jack's mistress and Boney.
I think Captain Jack gave her the bony.
Okay, and Mary Read to defend the ship. The women shared the reputation as fierce hellcats.
Hellcats.
But the British Navy eventually overtook the pirate ship. Captain Jack and his pirates were sentenced to hang.
Ooh.
Anne visited her lover in his cell before his execution, and instead of loving words, her scathing comments live on through history. Had you fought like a man, you need not have been hanging like a dog.
Ooh, snap.
Their legacy inspired us to brew an equally ferocious imperial pumpkin ale.
Pumpkin?
With pirate rum spices. We added a touch of autumn flavor with roasted butternut squash and natural maple syrup.
Hey, this is from Saucony, Dave. Saucon this.
It's all calling this. And it is a 9.8 ABV
Ooh.
with an SRM of 8 with a bitterness IBU of 8.
Wow, that sounds very interesting.
Yes. Where is this located at? Kutztown, PA.
Oh, this is a Pennsylvania brewed beer, huh?
Yes, they show it on a farm to pint. We grow our own ingredients,
Very Japanese looking kind of artwork on here.
but they grow their own ingredients.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, man, pretty cool.
I remember I was talking to one brewer at the King of Prussia Beer Fest in 2015, and he's like, "Oh, you gotta use the pellets that they give you for the hops because it's consistent." I was just like, "Don't you like want to maybe get some local growers?" No, it's gotta be.
We do our own.
Yeah, so yeah, I admire that. That's cool. Wow, it's amazing you read that because this one on here, this is microscopic.
I know.
Before his execution, yep, same thing you just read. Now, this almost looks like a little anime character on the bottle low.
Yes. We ready?
Let's take a look at the color.
Set. Go.
It does not look filtered, does it? Because I'm looking at the light
Looks
over
unfiltered.
there, and I can't see through it.
Unfiltered.
That's like a medium SRM scale.
Smell like spicy pumpkin.
I agree, but not super spicy. Not too much nutmeg in that smell. But let's see what it is like. Cheers.
Cheers.
What's the ABV?
9.8.
Oh, there's the nutmeg.
Oh, there's the booze. Oh, there's the nutmeg too.
Well, I don't think the booze is the overwhelming flavor
nutmeg
component.
I think is. But I taste it.
Absolutely. Oh, you know, it's a shame. We should go up to Appalachian Brewing in Collegeville.
Oh.
Because one of the things I want to just
drive by all the
mention
time.
as we're on the subject of pumpkin beers is theirs was not super nutmeggy. I think theirs was a little bit more well balanced than
That's the
usual.
thing I really don't like too much about pumpkin beer. Is a little too much nutmeg.
Yeah, the nutmeg is just like, oh, look at this nutmeg.
No.
Eh.
No.
But if you try the one from Appalachian Brewing, I gotta say theirs was not a nutmeggy pumpkin beer. It was not too bad. Better. I almost wish we could review it, but I'd have to probably buy a growler and what's bother. Unless we like drive up there and just sit there.
You just sit there and drink.
That'd be kind of cool. Hey, do you think they let us do beer reviews on the fly? That'd be
That'd
kind of cool.
That'd be cool if they gave us free beer.
Charles, I think they close at 10. We can't go there tonight.
Not tonight.
But I'll tell you what, man. Really good chili.
Yeah, chili. I like chili.
They got chili and pretty good nachos, too. But that's Appalachian Brewing. This is what's this brewery company called?
What is it called? The brewing company?
Yeah.
It is called
Saucony Creek?
Saucony Creek.
Nice. Well, it's, in all due fairness, I have to say that I'm not a big fan of the pumpkin style. It comes along every, September, October, November, and it seems to be seasonal, and that's fine. A lot of them try to be like, oh, look, this is pumpkin pie beer, which is to say a lot of nutmeg, a lot of sweetness. And this one maybe is no exception. It's obviously unfiltered.
But it's still, I like it.
I like it too. Actually, for the one of the nutmeggy beers, this is probably one
When
of
I
the
hear
better
squash,
ones.
I go, "Ooh." But
No,
it's not
well,
that bad.
but this is with squash. Now, this said the spices.
They
The
said
spices probably
squash.
nutmeg.
When I heard squash, I
They
went,
didn't mention pumpkins per se.
no.
All right.
It didn't say in the beer until you read the rest of the comments there, and it
And a
said
description. So you wouldn't necessarily call this pumpkin beer. It's a what? A
the fall beer.
Fall beer.
Fall
Seasonal beer.
Seasonal fall beer.
All right, that's fine.
Seasonal. Available
I
from
gotta
September
say,
to
Dave,
November.
for this style, I happen to like this a lot.
That's good.
I think I might give this a 7.
I give it 7.5 because of the booze flavor.
Well, the booze to me isn't a huge component of the flavor, but
It's always with me.
And one thing we didn't mention the last couple beer reviews we did, I would buy this.
I did buy it. You know.
Where'd you buy it from?
Wegmans.
Nice. Was this part of the variety pack?
Yep.
Worthwhile.
No, variety pack. No, the crap beers. Select your own 6-pack.
Yeah, well, that's variety pack.
Okay, then yes.
With the green stripe on top.
Yes, did you?
Yeah, nice.
Well,
That's not it.
that's not it.
Here it is. Actually,
There's another green. Is that another green stripe?
Nope.
No, that's a green stripe.
it's a very plain cap with a green
I
stripe.
don't even
on
think they really pay attention to that because you know what? I go up there and the woman goes, "Chink, okay, it's $11.99."
it would be so tempting to go freaking grab something out of another variety pack and see if they notice it.
Or bring your own green little stripe in. Your little markers. Green stripe.
Oh, boy, that'd be a real dick move, huh? Tempting, though.
How are you kidding me? You can get away with it. They don't pay attention.
Well, in all honesty, I think Wegmans, some of their beer sits on the shelf a little longer than it should.
Oh, yes. I think you're right.
Because we got some stuff. I remember once we got a Yingling
You
variety
would like to
pack.
put a green stripe
And it
over
was
like the
skunked.
blasphemy. Put a little green stripe over
Blasphemy
There's a part
or,
about
or the Choof.
Yeah.
But Choof is a weird looking bottle.
No, get the big bottle of the blasphemy and put a
I
little
will
stripe
say
on it.
one thing about
But
the
it's in the variety pack
Wegmans
thing.
variety build your own 6-pack. It seems like all the bottles are around the same size. You don't get like little Belgian bottles.
No, they're all the same size. And matter of fact, they even put apple cider stuff in there. They put the Smirnoff,
The Smirnoff,
stuff in there. They put
the lemonade,
they
whatever
put
it's
the
called.
lemonade stuff in there. They put the wine cooler type stuff in there.
Which is a shame. Although I did see the Samuel Adams October, or whatever the heck it was, Oktoberfest. Maybe it's not even that. I was so tempted to get that, but I was just like, no, I'm just up here for something else. Is that Monica?
That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, she hasn't been around Facebook for a million years.
No, I don't know what she's doing. I guess she's busy.
Anyway, we digress. So, Dave,
I
give us a
digress.
number. You gave it 7.5. I give it a
7.5.
7.
Okay.
Thoughts on the flavor? Well, it definitely has a nutmeggy. It is a definitely what you might expect to call pumpkin beer, although they say this is they say gourd. How do they phrase this?
What?
This is with what?
Nutmeg. No, I'm sorry. It's got squash.
Squash, thank you. Obviously, pumpkin is in the squash variety.
It reminds me of like the anime type thing.
Very much so. The character on there. But I like it. It does have that nutmeggy flavor, but as far as, shall we say, Oktoberfest, well, it's not really Oktoberfest. Fall beers go. I like this one a lot. Give it a 7, maybe even a 7.25. I would buy it. I would drink it. And, quite frankly, Dave, I recommend it.
Me too. I like it.
So there you
This is
have
the
it.
first one I picked. I was looking. I was like, okay, high ABVs, high ABVs.
Well,
there's one.
Maple Mistress. So it's got, what, maple
As
syrup?
soon as I
in it?
saw Imperial, I just got it.
Yeah. Ale brewed with butternut squash and maple syrup.
I tried getting the
Spice that.
beers at the variety part with the high ABVs in it.
Now, I'm not
'Cause
getting a
that's
whole
worth
lot
the
of
money.
maple flavor on there.
You figure $11.99 for a 6-pack? That's a little
That's-
high.
Yeah. But for a
That's why-
variety pack, it's not
That's
necessarily
why I
a bad
try to
idea.
pick the high ABVs.
Now, I have a feeling that in the boil, when they're making the beer, that's when they put the maple syrup in, or maple. And I got a feeling it kind of probably gets lost in the boil. But all in all, very enjoyable. It's Sonia, the beer
Beer
cat.
cat.
How you doing, Sonia?
We have many
love
beer
you.
cats here.
Yes, we do. So anyway, we believe in drinking responsibly on the Jimm and Dave Beer Review. And one of the things we always like to say is generally what is the Surgeon General's warning, which is to say that pregnant women should not drink alcohol due to the risk of birth defects. Please do not operate heavy machinery. That includes driving a
And
car
cheers.
when you're under the influence of alcohol.
Cheers to all the survivors in Paris, by the way.
Yeah.
And all the dead people.
French Lives Matter, which is a pretty...
Well, there's 129 dead, 352 wounded.
160.
What it says here so far.
Well, is that what...
129 dead,
what's the date
352
on that?
wounded. 6 hours ago.
Oh, I thought it was more than that. Yeah, it sucks.
That's-
ISIS.
5 is a lot.
Bastards. You know, the
One's
French
too
were
many.
our allies when we were in the War
Way
for
back,
Independence,
way
and they
back.
sent us the Statue of Liberty.
Go home.
We like to goof on for saying, "Oh, we're going to invade you. We surrender." But you know what? They are our friends. So have some freedom fries, French fries, when you want to call them, and support them.
Chips.
As they say in England.
Chips.
And by the way, don't drink if you're under 21 or watch this nonsense. Please like us on
We're
Facebook,
not nonsense,
follow
we're
us on YouTube.
fun.
Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down.
We're fun.
Right. And the reason we do all this stuff and try all these different beers is we believe that you, our friends, should drink great
And have a
beer
good laugh or two.
with your friends.
And he and you and everybody out there are my friends.
Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Sorry. I just couldn't help myself. Actually, I could probably drink a 6-pack of this. It's pretty good.
I could too. I could drink a 6-pack of that other kind of beer we just had too.
Thumbs up.
Here's some Mad Elf again.
David?
What?
Bye.
Bye, David.